Omen is intended for an adult audience. This episode touches upon themes of kidnapping and human trafficking, and contains instances of dramatized violence. Full transcripts of each episode can be viewed at omencast.com.
Quint, come on, big guy. If you don't keep talking to me, I'm gonna die of boredom.
That's not funny. Just let me rest my eyes for one.
Oh, no, you don't. Hey, come on, Quint. Quint! Don't make me kick you awake again.
No, leave them alone.
Shh, hey, it's okay, Gwen. Well, not really, but yeah.
Are we dead yet?
Not quite.
Oh, gods. Quentin, your poor face.
Never was a looker.
It's his walnut-sized brain I'm concerned about. Pretty sure the bastards gave him a concussion last night.
Bigger than your brain.
It will be if you don't learn to keep your mouth shut. At least wait until the swelling goes down before egging them on again.
What about you? Is your jaw feeling any better?
You're joking, right? I survived a direct blow to the face from you, didn't I? And you were holding back. These scurvy-ridden weaklings could never hope to live up to Gwen's backhand.
Yeah. I'd say they're definitely more about quantity over quality.
I know what you're doing. Both of you. And I hate it.
What we're doing? I don't.
Whatever silly rule or code you feel obligated to follow, forcing yourselves to suffer in a lady's place or whatever such nonsense. It's ridiculous and it's wrong.
Gwen.
But more than that, it's pointless. It's my fault we're here, you know? If I hadn't let him get so close, if I hadn't been so stupid.
Stop it, Gwen. You're wrong. It's Temperance's fault. We're shackled to the bottom of this damn boat, okay? Not yours. You hear me?
If I hadn't taken that job, if I wasn't so stubborn,
Then it wouldn't have been you, Gwen. And if we hadn't gone along with you, then we wouldn't be your friends.
I am so sorry.
It's okay, Gwen. You don't have to punish yourself anymore. None of us could have known this would happen.
Tell you what. We'll promise to stop pretending to protect you. If you promise to stop pretending that this is in any way your fault. Right, Quint?
Sounds fair to me.
Oh, you two. If my hands weren't chained and I could magic myself to smell better, I'd give you each the biggest hug ever.
That'd be nice. The hugging part, I mean.
Yeah. I'd say we've definitely broached the hugging phase by now.
Well, that's good to know, at the very least. No water yet, I see.
You'll get the first drink when they bring more.
I already told you, I don't need any special treatment.
Actually, you do in this case. Aside from temporary paralysis, being dosed with azure lily pollen causes severe dehydration.
Very well. What is this now? Day 4?
5, by my count. Though, I'm only about 85% sure of that. I am 100% certain we haven't changed course, though.
5 days south. Which means we'll be in sight of Diabel by now. And then, another day or two to Absalom.
If we bear east, there's still a chance we could be headed straight for Osirion.
You make a lousy optimist, Toby.
Wait, what's wrong? I thought we agreed that Absalom was our best bet.
It was. Until I overheard who our gracious hosts actually work for.
How bad is it?
Okay, so the good news is, and continues to be, we are still alive. Temperance made a huge mistake relegating her dirty work to this pack of morons. And with a little more luck, she, and also probably Malik, who most likely ordered the hit, are going to regret the day they
Tobias, how bad is it?
It's pretty bad, Gwen.
My Assyrian is a bit rusty, but I'm pretty sure they answer to a guy named Stoddard.
And what does that mean?
Stoddard's notorious among the pirate gangs. He deals in unsanctioned abductions, ignores local rules of conduct, is infamously sadistic.
Sounds like just another thug to me. One whose mother never taught him that kidnapping is wrong.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't risk mentioning that to our captors.
It gets worse. Stoddard is ranked number 3 on the Steel Falcon's top bounties list. The ranks above him belong to his 2 best customers.
All right, so he's a very successful thug.
Yeah, and there's a reason for that.
Come on, Quint, aren't things bad enough right now?
She deserves to know what we're dealing with.
Excuse me, but I'm shackled right here next to you. Will one of you please just tell me already?
Don't you say it, Quint. No possible good can come from it.
Stoddard is known for trafficking kids.
Nice.
What? What do you mean?
He kidnaps children and sells them, Gwen.
But surely he can't do that.
Unfortunately, he can. And he does.
Okay, she's heard enough. Can we please talk about something else?
That's not just wrong. That's inhuman.
There's more, Gwen.
Don't you dare! Shut your hatch, damn you!
If Stoddard has people working in Almas, then...
Stop, you idiot!
There's a decent chance he might have Hannah Nesmith.
Oh, hell. Gwen, listen to me.
Oh, gods! Oh, gods!
Gwen, keep your voice down, please. They're going to hear.
They can't do that. They can't do that!
Oi! Shut it down there!
Burn in hell, you child-abducting monster!
Gwen, please. Whoops! Sorry about that. We're just playing the cursing game down here. Looks like we've got a winner, huh? I promise we'll try and keep it down.
What was that you called me, sweetheart?
What? You? No, she was talking to me. We would never.
Stop it! What are you doing?
Now then, sweetheart, what was it you was yelling at me?
My name is Gwen, and I called you what you are. A child-abducting monster. No! Stop it!
Sorry, Gwen, was it? I'm a bit deaf in one ear. What was that you called me again? It's funny. I could have sworn you just called me an handsome devil. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
Please, listen to me. Did you take a little girl, 8 years old, blonde hair, with a grey ribbon? Stop it! Leave him alone, you coward!
You really shouldn't say such nasty things, sweetheart. Especially seeing as we ain't allowed to touch that pretty face of yours. But that mouth is gonna get your friends here in a whole pot of trouble. Isn't that right, big man? And just what are you smiling about, eh? You got something more to say? You want a nice tight gag instead of food and water? Yeah, that's what I thought. See? If that bellowing donkey of a boy can learn his manners, why can't you?
Please, I just need to know.
You were saying what a handsome devil I was, remember? Or should I stomp on this scrawny little rat until something cracks?
You are handsome. The most handsome devil I've ever seen.
Oh, go on, sweetheart. You're gonna make me blush.
What is your name, handsome sir?
Just call me Loverboy for now, yeah? But don't go getting all weepy-eyed on me, sweetheart. Oh yeah, the captain's planning to ship off to Manicat once we make port. So we'll have plenty of time to get to know each other aboard the Teat. Don't you worry.
That sounds lovely. Loverboy, Could my friends and I please have some water? And perhaps some food?
Might be I could do that. For a kiss, that is.
Of course. I think I should, very much enjoy that.
Gwen?
You got something to add, big man? Huh? One more peep out of you, and I'll button that lip shut with my boot heel. You understand? Now, where were we, sweetheart?
You bloody harlot! You ripped my lip clean off, you filthy bloody wow!
That's enough. You want to get crazy? I'm right here.
Forget it, Clint. He's too scared to fight someone his own size.
I'll kill the lot of you!
Hey! Quit messing around down there and get back on the rigging.
It's hardly been off my bloody face!
You think I'll give a damn? You deserve it if you were stupid enough to get that close. Now, get up here.
Probably think you're pretty clever, sweetheart. We'll see how feisty you and your friends stay down here without rations for the next few days. God damn it!
You two okay? Anything broken?
Like I said, you've got nothing on, Gwen.
I'm sorry, Toby. I couldn't.
It was worth it.
No. It was stupid. I just couldn't stand it any longer. He deserves what he got, and more. But getting you hurt was incredibly selfish of me.
Well, you'll have to pardon me if I respectfully disagree. Just the thought of Loverboy's mother thinking twice before kissing him makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Always the optimist.
Things are going to get worse, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Then I say bring it on. Something tells me they won't like us at our worst.
Rise and shine. Better not whine. Ah, you lot smell ghastly. See, that's what you get for pissing off Loverboy, though. After that little stunt, I wouldn't have emptied your bucket neither.
Please. Water.
I didn't tell you to speak. I said, get up, all of ya. Come on, that's right, up you get, you smelly goblins. Right then, now, before I take you up, I want you sad lot to know that If it hadn't been for me, you'd all be barnacles on Gorsray's arse by now. Yeah? Yeah, it was me what convinced the others to sell you, instead of just slitting your throats like we were supposed to. So, what do we say? Come on.
I don't know, how about Huff My Small Clothes?
Oh! We've got a pack of hyenas today, do we? A bunch of hooting bugbears, yeah? Here's how this is going to work. First, you lot are going to show me a little gratitude for what I've done for you. And you better make it count, because once we're aboard the tea, if you mouth off like that, I ain't going to threaten you. No. I ain't even going to rough you up any. But I promise, if any of you utter a single bloody word to me or the captain topside, you're going to see me tonight below deck where you're chained, and, well, just to say I'll be holding this little knife here, standing over you where you sleep. And if you see that, well, it means you'll be holding your own bleeding tongue soon. And as I'm cutting it out of your miserable head, you'll remember that your old friend Natty warned you. All right then, my little goblins. You can thank me for saving your lives now. Well, go on then. Say, thank you, Natty. We love you, Natty.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh. Is that the way your mother's taught you how to show gratitude? Mumbling through long faces, looking down at the floor. I told you to say thank you, Natty. We love you, Natty. Now say it right, you stinking ingrates.
Thank you, Natty. We love you,
Natty.
Aww, now that's more like it. Come along then, gobbos. It's time to meet your new master.
Steady on with that line! You're towing, my skip, not hanging her from the gallows. Ah, good. They give you any lip?
Or take any, you mean? Nah, they're the sweetest little angels today, aren't they? Oh, look at them, blinking like newborn pups.
Woo, but they're ripe. If Loverboy's throwing him out hurts our commission any, I'm taking it out of his share. Yeah, get him to stand up straight. Captain's likely to throw him all overboard if they look too sickly.
You heard him, gobbos. Look alive. Here comes our chariot.
Right, you three, bunch up at this end. And none of you fall off, or you'll all go into the drink.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like that group of prisoners last year. Do you remember?
I remember losing 5 gold and a perfectly good set of manacles, if that's what you mean.
Watching them thrashing about in those chains.
Stow it, Nat. Keep the merchandise from slouching. It's showtime.
You hear that, gobbos? Keep your shoulders up and your eyes down for the captain. And remember what we talked about.
Barlow, my dear friend, how in hell have you been?
Captain,
And Nat, so lovely to see you again.
Captain?
I'd welcome you both to Absalom, but we'll be departing soon now that you've finally arrived. Always the slow and steady dragon turtles, aren't we?
sorry to keep you waiting, Captain. Got good stock for you, though. I think you'll be quite pleased indeed.
My, but this is a haggard sampling. You must have really packed them in tightly this time. Fortunately, there's always enough room aboard the Witch's Teat to accommodate new guests. So, how many more have you brought me today?
Actually, Captain, this is the entire lot. But these ones will fetch good coin. As you can see, the big one's got a soldier's build to him, and the girl has a noble look about her. We would have got more for you, but we had to leave Almus in a right hurry.
Barlow, it's fine. There's no need for excuses. I, of all people, understand what it's like when business is slow and opportunities are few and far between. Didn't you always have 3 to your crew?
Yes, Captain. That'd be Loverboy helping with the tow line over there.
Call him over, won't you?
Of course, Captain. Oi, Loverboy! Captain wants a word. He's not the sharpest scimitar on the rack, but he's got good muscle.
Can't have enough of that these days.
I'll go and started, sir. You call for me?
My dear boy, what happened to your lip?
It was that one, Captain. Don't let her pretty face fool you. Her Struffet is a bloody wildcat, she is.
Poor thing. Here, let's have a closer look.
I was just minding my own business. And she looked up in...
That's for making me wait 4 days, Barlow. And that's for bringing me a few pieces of bruised fruit when I asked for a bushel. Help him fetch a pail, won't you, Natty? When you're through cleaning his blood off my ship, you can both get to swabbing the rest of the decks, above and below.
Aye, Captain.
Well, what have you brought me then?
Yes, of course. They may not look it, but they certainly are quite a catch. Put up one hell of a fight in Almas. As you can see, the big one needed a bit of softening up. Has combat training, this one, and the boys had some serious schooling as well. Their pockets were filled to the brim with potions, home brewed from the look of them.
And the girl?
Her clothes got a Talden cut to them, don't they? Might fetch a hefty ransom. That pretty face just screams rich parents, wouldn't you say? Or if not, the brothels in Maniket always pay well.
A bit green behind the gills. But yes, quite the beauty indeed. I'll have my people cross-check any missing persons report from Taldor while we enjoy our last night in the coins.
I can't tell you how long I've been looking forward to a hot meal and a cold pint.
Oh, my dear sweet Barlow. But if you and your ragamuffins were to join my crew in their merrymaking tonight, then who would be left to watch my ship?
Oh, but surely you don't mean...
You don't think me unreasonable, do you, Barlow? Are you saying your people deserve a night of shore leave for this?
No, of course not, Captain. It's just... it'll be several weeks before we're at port again, is all.
Then while you're all swabbing tonight, you can pass the time daydreaming about our adventures in Maniket next month. Does that sound fair enough to you, Barlow?
Yes, Captain.
There's a good fellow. Now, show our guests below deck and be sure to check in with Lola. She'll set you up with a sturdy mop.
Right away, Captain. Bastard. See, you lot aren't the only ones that have it bad. Besides, it's not like you have to do any chores.
It's wrong.
What did you say to me, girl?
What you're doing to us. It's wrong.
You think so, do you? You're just some noble sprat. What do you know about the wider world, eh? Well, let me tell you, you're wrong, my little girl. This is business. Now come along. Time to meet the other inventory.
Princess, wake up.
No, don't!
Nope, hollering's not gonna work for me, love. Even full of rum, Barlow and his stooges ain't deaf. So, you done wigging out then? Promise? Okay, I'm taking my hand away now.
What do you want?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I need to ask you something. And please do be honest, because this is important for both of us. I'm guessing you already know who I am.
You're the one Barlow was talking to. The inventory manager. Lola, was it?
That's me, Princess. Quartermaster, human resources, on again, off again flame of that pig I have to call captain. You name it, I've probably done it. Okay, your turn.
My turn?
Your name, dummy. Specifically your surname, if you don't mind.
And what if I do mind?
Listen, Princess, this is one of those... what do you call it? One of those crossroad moments, yeah? You may not understand what's going on, but this is kind of a big deal.
And why is my name so important to you?
God, you're difficult. You know that.
I don't typically go out of my way to help pirates.
Okay, I'm gonna let that slide, 'cause you're new around here. But let's get one thing straight, Your Highness. I'm trapped here same as you. I was just lucky enough to get promoted out of the whole chained to the wall career path.
You work for pirates, which means you're no better than a pirate.
Fine. Just forget it. Stay down here for all I care. It never would have worked anyway.
What wouldn't have worked?
Oh, breaking you and your friends out and taking the witch's teeth for ourselves, of course. Though I doubt I'd last long as her new captain if the whole crew's going to be as cranky as you.
Are you serious? You do that?
Who do you think gave Barlow and his crew that rum? They're the only ones up there, you know. Bet it'd be pretty fun to settle the score, yeah?
This is really happening. This isn't just some cruel joke.
Shh! Keep your voice down, Princess.
Gwen, what's going on?
What? Huh? Oh, what the...
Can you get your mates to shut their bleeding hatches already?
It's all right. Lola's here to rescue us.
Whoa, hold on now. I never...
Well, what is she waiting for?
Hold on. Doesn't she work for Stoddard?
I think she's starting a mutiny.
Nice. Count me in.
Oi, shut it. All of you. I'm not doing anything until little Miss Duchess here tells me her full name.
It's Gwendolyn Gainsborough.
Yeah, now undo our cuffs.
Gainsborough. That's your real name, is it?
It is. Why?
Oh, I dunno. Sounds more like some commoner's name than a proper half-elf house. Almost deliberately common, wouldn't you say?
Not all elven ladies marry noblemen, you know. I dare say there is such a thing as romance in the Taldan Empire.
Right. Well, if that's true, then it looks like I've wasted my time. Sweet dreams.
Hold on. We can still take the ship.
Yeah, why does Gwen's name matter?
Oh, no reports of any Gainsboroughs gone missing. Which means my little scheme is all risk and no reward. Oh, well, I guess I'll see you in a month, Princess.
Wait! I may have adopted an alias or two in my travels.
What?
I'm listening.
My name is Lady Gwyneth of House Carthus.
Carthus. As in Senator Oberon Carthus?
Yes, he's my father.
Gwen, you're actually a noble?
I knew it.
Wonderful. That's all I needed to hear.
Sweet sour and rice tits. I thought I'd never get out of these goddamn manacles.
How'd you do that?
Little trick I picked up from my last job.
So, my family's finally put out a bounty for me, have they?
A reward for your safe return, if that's what you mean.
How much?
Toby!
What? I'm just curious.
2,000 gold. 500 for information leading to your whereabouts. Paid in full by one Lord Reginald Dismuth. Friend of yours?
No, and I certainly hope you're not planning to drag me back to Apara in order to collect, because I'm never going back there. Ever.
We can talk about that later. All right. So, weapons are in the back room. Barlow and his stooges are upstairs, first door to starboard. You kids have fun now.
Oh, you bet your ass I'm going to enjoy this.
Hold on. What are you going to do?
The Teat needs a new crew, yeah? We'll need a minimum of 20 to work the deck and rigging. And not counting ourselves, I tally 18 warm bodies down here.
So your plan is to hijack a pirate ship using a skeleton crew of malnourished prisoners?
Something like that, yeah. If it makes you feel any better, this is the best chance I've had in 3 years to stab Stoddard in the back.
And do you have any idea what will happen to us if this doesn't work?
Better than you do. So you'd better not screw it up, beefcake. Now get going. I have a lot to do down here, and we need to be shoving off sooner than later.
Don't worry, we won't be long.
Bastard. A dirty, rotten bastard. Listen, I swear I can hear him laughing from here.
Well, he must have heard some good news if Lola came back with liquor.
Piss water more like.
Knowing my luck, he'll probably stiff us on our cut of the ransom as well.
Don't know what you two are moaning about. I'm the one what looks like a cannonball went through my bloody face.
Will you quit that damn whistling? You're giving me a headache.
I didn't even do nothing. Bastard goes and knocks out my bloody teeth. As if my face wasn't spoiled enough as it is.
I said stop that whistling, you idiot, before I put another hole in your empty head.
Sorry.
We were lucky to catch him in a good mood. Captain's had a few full days of brothel hopping before we showed up. Full pantry. Your deal.
What I'd give to carve out his smug little eyes. Why haven't we gone into business for ourselves already? We've got a bloody ship.
I've got a bloody ship. And if you know a way to pack more than a week's rations into that tub, I'd love to hear it.
We could always just work around Absalom. We don't need Stoddard's fancy contacts to turn chattel on the coins.
We do if we want to avoid getting pinched and sold ourselves. You know this is a long-distance game. You shouldn't piss where you eat. Especially if you don't want mistakes coming back to bite you in the arse. Yes, Lola, I told you we were starting round soon. Just hold your...
Hey!
How in the hell...
Oh, we're sorry. Is it too late to deal us in?
Don't let him escape!
Thanks for stowing my smoke bombs for me.
What? What are you scrawny lady? No, wait!
You dirty, filthy...
Thank you, Natty. We'll miss you, Natty.
Stop, please! I'm unarmed!
So was I, when you took my life from me. When you had my friends beaten and tortured. You owe me answers.
Please! It's a temperance woman you want! I don't work for Pepperbox. I swear! We were paid to cure you, but we didn't, did we? No harm, no foul, yeah?
Hannah Nesmith, 8 years old, blonde hair with a grey ribbon.
What?
Did you take her?
No, I swear! I don't deal in kids!
How many?
What?
How many people have you abducted? How many have you sold like animals?
Please! This is just business!
These are people!
Gwen, are you all right? Gwen?
I'm fine. I just need a moment.
Yeah, me too. I'll be honest, that wasn't as satisfying as I thought it'd be. Is that normal?
I hope so. So, do we just leave them here, or...?
There isn't time. We'll have to throw them overboard once we're well and away.
The away part, I think we can manage. It's the well part I'm worried about. Being hunted by a bunch of pissed-off pirates doesn't seem like much of an improvement from where we were this morning.
At this point, I don't think we have much of a choice. Are we really about to steal Stoddard's ship?
That's one way to think of it, yes. But from a different perspective, this is our ship now.
Omen, Episode 104, You're Mine Now, was written and directed by Tim Krause. Featuring Mamito Kukwakila as Gwen, AJ Beckles as Tobias, Charlie West as Quentin, Brandon Jenkins as Loverboy, Sarah Golding as Nat, Graham Rowett as Barlow, Anthony Morales as Stoddard, and Maeve DeBrune as Lola. Original music composed by Matt Lee. If you would like to support these independent creators as well as unlock exclusive Omen content, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/OmenPodcast. You can also show love for Omen by leaving a rating and review wherever you listen. Your encouragement is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Have you ever thought about creating your own podcast? Either a fictional show like Omen or a non-fiction podcast that showcases what you're passionate about? Podcast Now is a comprehensive online course that will guide you step by step from your show concept to a successful podcast, with an emphasis on success. Developed and taught by Sarah Ray Werner, creator of the award-winning audio drama Girl in Space, Podcast Now has helped many shows find their own success stories, including Omen. Visit sarahwerner.com. That's SARAHWERNER.com. And download the free podcast roadmap, an invaluable tool that will get you started down the right path. Again, visit sarahwerner.com and click on Free Podcast Roadmap to get started today. Thank you so much for listening to Omen. And until next we meet, fair winds and following seas.